One last thing real quick. I guess a follow-up on that is that you want to get a prepaid credit card, and you basically just go to anywhere in your neighborhood or anywhere where you commute or anywhere where you're familiar with, and check out an address. You'll see them. I mean, when you're driving around, and you just write down that in the phone book or on a billboard, the address and the zip code and the phone number. And then you go buy a prepaid credit card and you give them that information. And then you keep that name, that business name, and that information. And then you go to your computer, preferably buy a brand new one. It's like they're cheap. It's like a throwaway cell phone. Oh, did I mention cell phone? You do the exact same thing with the cell phone. You go buy a prepaid cell phone, which you give no name or anything, or you make it up, George McDonald, whatever. And boom, you give them $100 and you got $100 worth of phone credit for a few months or whatever. You're good. You know, um, no student loans following you. You know, um, so you gotta. So you get back to the credit card, same thing, prepaid. You walk into a Walmart, you walk out with a $200 credit card. It's no big deal. You go pay for a credit card. It's a prepaid credit card. Punch in prepaid credit card. I'll do more on it later if you know. These things are really simple. They're all zero information, zero background, zero credit, zero contract, zero a lot of issues that day-to-day society is enforced upon people when it's really a business thing, and nobody's right to know who, why, where. Obviously you live in a civil society, and as a civilized person, you have rights, and so your intentions in theory are civil is the point. So you now have a cell phone and a credit card and a computer are all the same difference. They're just a mean of entertainment, communication, etc., and not a legal product in the sense that you would be going to the DMV and getting your ID or your driver's license. Okay, that is a legal product. When you put information other than your birth certificate information on there, you're crossing a very strict line. On the internet, this is not a legal issue. These are simple businesses that when you walk into Sears, you should not have to be addressed by anyone, and you should not have to give up any information walking in the door. And when you shop online, or even nothing to do with shopping at all, just to access any one of the millions and millions of stores online, you typically have to give up tons of personal information, and that's ridiculous. So this is a key factor of these videos, is to how you're able to do reasonable business online. Yeah, not business online, how you're reasonably able to search and go about enjoying the internet without giving up so much personal information. And also for financial and other reasons, how to get credit card, like I just explained, I guess. But like I said, there's no legalities involved in any of this information. All of this is strictly for entertainment. And when, not the information, but I mean, when you're online, like I keep stressing, you're giving up information for an entertainment purpose. And when you are doing a legal business transaction and or function, then that's a whole separate issue altogether and has nothing to do with this information. And that's your issue to be able to interpret that one way or another. When 423 Jerry died, and I gotta tell you that you the combined of those three is your business life. That's what you need. You need a phone, you need a computer, and you need a thing. You don't need a phone, but you do need a phone in the sense that in order to get the first two, and or a lot of other businesses, they're going to want a phone number to confirm. Even eBay, you have to have a phone number for them to call, and you have to physically answer it. But for a credit card or anything else, you don't. And you know, a computer, you know, just go buy one, you know, a few $100, you know, and you know, you should have as many emails as names as you can think up. Like I said, just open up a phone book, you know, they've got full names and addresses, or even better, make up any name you can think of and then type it into the internet, and then the internet is going to provide you with the name. And then go to the if you see my other videos, Monta, and Monta will give you a whole business that you can just say is yours. And I don't know how, what, who, what that is. And then if you even want to get even greater about it, you can go to Google Groups and they'll give you a family. Yeah, like a wife and kids, like whole pictures and stuff, templates. And so you template in the new family with your new home building business, for instance, in Texas. So now you're a home builder in Texas, and here's your wife and kids, and you're really bin Laden, Sama, fucking whoever, you know, jihad. Dude, I mean, it's fucking, this is the world we live in. And these are the people that are actually coming after you, and all you really are trying to do is fucking check out some fucking cool videos. It's a fucked up world, man, but like I said, my name and address didn't come up, which I guess is good, but a fuckload of other people's does, and that isn't good. And a whole bunch of fucking personal records did come up that is not good, and was not accurate or legal, and or was just part of a situation. And a lot of other people's personal information came up too, and that shit ain't. I'm still ain't happy with this. Alright.